These need to be healed. Siege. Stop. Stop. There's 4 of them. Save game. This is a big one because we're gonna have access to mortars. Now, we could have built mortars up to this point, but we haven't actually done that. But right now, we're gonna be besieged. But we gotta go get them, because if we don't get them, they're gonna kill us. So, do we have armor? Yes, we do. We're gonna equip the armor and the shield belt and the thrumbo horn on Mustache. He's gonna lead the charge. Everyone else is gonna get in behind him. So, Mustache, please put on the armor. Then, put on the thrumbo horn. Then, who has a shield belt? Geese does. Please put that down. You should also put down the flak pants because you can't actually do any attacking. Then, Bound Hades. You should wear the flak pants. Dino Caden. Flak vest, flak pants. Do we have a flak jacket? We do. It is tainted. Don't care. Put it on. Then we're gonna just go. Oh my god, there's so many of them. What guns do they have? Revolver, machine pistol, pump shotgun, frags, auto pistol, revolver, Molotov, pump shotgun. Did we ever get a rocket launcher? No, but we do have the incendiary launcher. And we don't have any mortars. Can we approach stealthily and build turrets? No. Although, we could bring the turrets when we move in and the battery at the same time. It's weird, but you can do it. Like if we uninstall the turrets and the battery, we can just bring them all in one go. And then we can have basically everyone be a 4 constructor. And we can say that Geese and Chapman. No, Geese and Duke. Geese and Duke. They're gonna uninstall the 4 turrets, and Bound Hades, you are going to wear flak pants. They're all the way up there. You know what? Your first job is to uninstall the battery. Geese, what are you doing? You still have the shield belt equipped, my dude. Please drop it. What the hell was that sound? Oh, someone is killing the buck. Alright, Mustache is putting on the marine armor. He still has the war mask. Then he's gonna put on the shield belt after he gets the thrumbo horn, and then he is going to move on down. No, he's not gonna move on down, because if he moves down, he won't bring an item with him. Okay. You're all gonna die moving and reinstalling those turrets over there? That's not the... Don't worry, I know what I'm doing, I think. Bound Hades, you are going to have a mental break risk. Let's just see how much damage we can do with you before that happens. Dino Caden, wearing the flak jacket. After you do that, do you have flak pants on? Yes. Chapman, can you attack? Yes. Do you have flak pants? No. Put on the flak pants. Put on the flak pants, go here. Bound Hades, when you are done uninstalling the battery, we'll do something with you. Dino Caden, when you're done wearing the flak jacket, come down here. Duke, you don't do anything. Geese, you don't do anything. Bound Hades is busy. We're also not going to uninstall one of these turrets. Now, I could wait and try to let the enemies just do whatever they want for a while, but I wanna take the fight to them, because sieging is very annoying. They'll break everything. Extreme break risk on Bound Hades. I mean, look, I can't really do much about that. I have no more drugs. Am I out of drugs? Hold on. I got medicine. I don't have any more drugs, though. Otherwise, I would say, hey, take this yayo. But I don't think we have any yayo. So that's not gonna happen. We do have a flak vest and flak pants, but I don't think we have time to put them on. Maybe we do. You have flak pants. You have a flak vest, rather. Do you have flak pants on? No. You know what? Go. You shouldn't put them on because you're probably going to have a mental break. Now, zone. Stockpile. We might as well get this sorted right now. Get it ready to go. Clear all. Hold buildings. Hold security. And power. Why? Because I kind of feel like I have to micromanage what everyone is doing so that it all gets done in time. Duke is uninstalling the turret. Bound Hades, you're moving. We'll never do hauling. Literally, we'll never do hauling. Okay. Which means you won't be able to install... No, you're a constructor. You will be able to install, I think. Do I have any more, like, good clothing? I don't think so. Oh, we have a flak vest right there. You already have one. All right, go put on the... Just go down here. We're ready to go with you. Now, Chatman, what are you doing? You're putting on the pants, then you're moving down here. Good. Dino Caden, you're putting on something. Flak jacket. Do it. Now you're good to go. Haul this battery. This cloth pants. Mustache is very slowly putting on his armor. We still gotta walk all the way down here before they build their frickin' mortars, but it'll happen. I hope. We are gonna be shelled a little bit, but, you know, we have Geese and Duke at base, I guess. Wearing the flak vest. I didn't realize you didn't have one, but you don't need it because you're not a fighter, but it doesn't matter. Who had the battery? You're resting. Don't rest. Where's the battery? Where did the battery go? Guys, I had a battery? Does one of the dogs have the battery? Who has the battery? Literally someone had a battery 2 seconds ago. Geese is digging at ore. I can't move the turrets without the battery. Where did it go? Did one of the dogs put it away? We have 2 batteries. I had no idea we had 2 batteries and they're all the way up here. Okay, you know what? This is a bad idea, having this stockpile zone here. Here's what we're gonna do instead. Battery. We're gonna install it down here. These guys do not have good range. They do not have sniper rifles. Best thing they have is a pump shotgun. So, battery. You're gonna be installed. Here. Battery. You're gonna be installed. Like here. These turrets are also not yet uninstalled. Who did I have doing that? I think it was Geese, but they ran off. This turret has already been uninstalled. You're going to be installed here. This turret is going to be installed here. Chatman, are you a good constructor? Hell no. Bound Hades is. Please uninstall these things, because no one is doing it apparently. Dino Caden, you're moving in. No, you're gonna move right there. Let's make sure that you can actually install a battery. You can. Dino Caden is gonna stand on top of the battery. Well, the battery zone. As is Chapman. Mustache is slowly putting on his armor. These are the 4 units who are going to go along with the fight. Now, Duke, you're also gonna come, believe it or not. And I guess we could have Geese also move one of the batteries. But we're gonna install the turrets. One there, one there, one there. One there. Then, Dino Caden, you're gonna be on a battery. Chapman, you're gonna be on the other battery. Mustache, you're gonna be on the first turret. Bound Hades, you're gonna be on the second turret. We're trying to do this all at once so that we don't give the enemies a lot of time to attack us. They can't shoot at us because we're a little bit outside of their range, but we can shoot at them with our weapons, make them come towards us. The turrets should help mow them down, and ideally we do all this before they get their mortars set up. So now everyone is going to be grabbing an item and heading down to the fight. Scroll meat is rotted away in storage. I removed the batteries, so we did lose power, but you know what? It'll be fine for like half a day. Now, we're gonna save. Mustache 10B. That took like 15 minutes, but everything is set up. Everyone has what I want them to have equipped. Now they haven't even begun construction of the turrets. That's wonderful. Mortars rather. Again, their range is such that they cannot hit us here, but we should be able to hit them. Here we go. Turret placed. I'm just gonna stand here. We're also outside of the mortar range. Duke, you're non-violent, you leave. We might even be able to hit them with the turrets, which should cause them to rush us down. So we can kind of just like take defensive positions and then handle the fight from there. Geese, you're non-violent. Now, the batteries need to be installed. Chapman has one of them. So I'm gonna hold fire on the turret for a second. Man, one of the mortars is almost done, but it's gonna happen. The battery can power this stuff for a while. Bound Hades is the other one. We only need the one battery because these things have a little bit of range on their connectivity of power. They're connecting to the battery right here, which is great. Okay. Dino Caden, you stay. Bound Hades, you stay. Who ran off? Chapman, you ran off. I forgot to get you. That's my bad. But here we go. So they're hitting armor on this guy. So we're getting them. When we wound them, they're gonna rush us, and then we're going to try our best to get him. So they're rushing us now. They're attacking the colony. Turrets are still doing a good job. We're shooting. Mustache is gonna try to go for the flank. Got him. With the shield belt, we can get in there and hit him. I would like to take a little bit better cover, though. Bound Hades is in a bit of an awkward spot. Man, this Thrumbo horn is incredible. That guy got a little bit of a flank on us, but we're also annihilating them. Now, they did just blow up a whole bunch of our shit, but... No, Mustache! He went down! Chapman has died! Bound Hades has died! What has happened? How did this go so badly? Everyone is down. It's the grenades! Oh, the grenadier! I thought we got the grenadier. There was a Molotover. I didn't realize there was a grenadier. Ugh. Ugh. I hate save scumming, but I feel like I'm okay with save scumming when I've learned a lesson. And I think I learned a lesson. And what my lesson is that we have to rush the Grenadier with Mustache. Because if we don't, he's going to throw grenades. If we rush the Grenadier, which is where, then they can't do anything. We have to kill the Grenadier and we have to kill the person with the Molotovs. I think the Molotovs are less important, but we have to get the Grenadier because they threw like 1 or 2 grenades and it completely effed us. It's not save scumming, it's tactical relearning. Well, let's do it better. I think the plan works, I just implemented it poorly, or I did it poorly. Let's do it again. Duke, you're a pacifist, you leave. Geese, you're a pacifist, you leave. Then, hold fire on the turrets. Chapman has the battery. You stay this time, you don't run away. Ooh, he did not hold fire. Hold fire. It didn't really aggro him that much, I don't think. At all, really. Hold fire. Hold fire. Okay, now everyone's here and ready to go. Don't hold fire. Don't hold fire. Don't hold fire. Mustache will get ready behind cover. Okay, now where's the Grenadier? Where? There's where. I wish I could like mark them with a big arrow saying, they're here! But we know what's gonna happen. They'll rush us down eventually. Chapman can't shoot from there. Let's get him a little closer. Now we can. They're assaulting the colony. Good. Where is really far back right now. I like it. Bound Hades did just get shot. Let's pull him back a little bit. Dino Caden also got shot. No, he's wounded from the deer. Completely forgot about that. If we are in range of that Pistolier, I'd rather move back a little bit because we have the range advantage with our revolvers. So Joff, he's coming in. No, he's not. Where's Where? Where is in the back not doing a damn thing. That's perfect. Okay. Molotover, it would be nice to get them. They're pretty far back, though. Can everyone hit the Molotover? Yes. So I'm going to have everyone focus them. We're also going to kill Braz with Mustache, who is really good at that. And in fact, he can get the Molotov now. Everyone can focus on another target. They are hit. They have a flak vest and flak pants. They have no armor. They have a flak vest. We're gonna shoot you. Now, the Grenadier. They're coming. But if we get the Molotover, then focus the Grenadier. Good, 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 good. Much freaking better, huh? That felt really good, right-clicking on Mustache and saying, hey, attack them all. Now the turrets are getting wounded. They might explode. Do we have someone who can repair? Dinocaden Duke Bound 80s. Bound 80s. Please repair the turret in case it explodes. Oh, it's at 5%, 5.8%. They're fleeing. Mustache is still going to town. All I had to do was just make sure we didn't get frickin' grenaded. There we go. It's been done. That's it. Getting grenaded just completely ruined the experience for us. All right, now. Everyone can clear force. Everyone's unrestricted. Animals are unrestricted. Because look at this. We got 23 survival meals, 270 steel, bunch of components, mortar shells, and the mortar itself. Claim, reinstall. We're going to put this right there. This was such a horrible idea. I'm impressed it worked. It's not really that horrible of an idea. You know, we have the same cover as them, and we can pull them towards us using the gun so that they don't fire the mortars. You know? You could do it differently. If you shoot them with a rifle at range, they'll rush you down, then you run back to your base. But I like being a little bit more aggressive in this situation. You know, I don't want them to get over here and throw grenades at my turrets, but I guess we could have done it that way. We could have just stayed at base, put one person down here, but if they rush you down and kill you, that person's dead, you know? I don't know. It worked. The second time. What would you have done, Verdi? Would you have sent one person down to get him and then, like, to get the aggro and then leave? Is that what you would have done? Yo, our turrets almost blew up. And if one of them had blown up, it would have caused a massive chain reaction. But it worked. So far. But yeah. Dude, having a brawler with that shield is so good. Time to move all the turrets back. Slowly move them back. Dude, this turret is nearly dead. I shouldn't have put them all that close, but I really didn't think the fight would be that close. But I guess, you know, they have the same cover as us. Maybe we should have lured them to our base with one unit with a rifle. We don't have a sniper rifle. The best we have is the rifle, and they probably nearly match the range that we do. So that's why I kind of wanted to do this. If I had rifles, like sniper rifles, we could just hung back, took shots, let them rush us down. If we had a rocket launcher, that's a very easy choice. But I don't know. I tried it. It worked. Cannot hit target. Because you got the shield belt on, right? That's fine. You know, I liked it and it worked. I'm curious what would have been a better option there. So, Viridi, if you have ideas, give me the ideas. If your ideas move them to base, maybe that's what I would do. Next time, work on the battery. First, you have to move the item. No. Reinstall. Put it here. Don't repair the battery. Don't repair the battery. Don't. Oh, right, you gotta click on the destination. I never take your advice. I take your advice sometimes. But if you think I should have pulled them to my base, maybe we'll do that next time. Although next time we're gonna have mortars. Tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a test. So that was rushing them. Let's see what happens if we try to get their aggro and pull them towards us. Let's do a comparison. Because I want to know what's better. The only advice I recall you following was putting milk in the freezer. Hey, that milk belongs there. So what do we need? We need someone with a gun. That is Dino Caden. You're gonna get down here and shoot him. Then we're gonna put all of these turrets back. Duke, drop it, man. Drop the gun. I like the music of combat is happening. It's great music. Install the battery there. Oh wait, you are the guy with the gun. You're gonna have to go down there. You are extremely wounded, actually, so I have to have someone else do this. So I'm gonna have you drop the gun, then reprioritize the battery. We can have, actually we can't have Mustache do it either, cause, and you know, he's really fast. He's really fast. So Mustache, after you deposit that, you are going to drop the shield belt and the thrumbo horn, and then pick up the gun. Who else is moving? Geese? Stop that. Please. Install the turret. Yoink. Bound Hades, you've already stopped. Thank you. Install the turret, and then Chapman, you've already stopped as well. Install the battery here. Go. Mustache, you're gonna pick up the gun. Oh my god, I thought that was like a giant flying bee. It was just a horde of people. Alright, Mustache, you're very fast for some reason, but you have the good gun. You're gonna move down here, take some pot shots. Is everything installed? Everything is installed. Let's really quickly haul this good stuff inside. Maybe we should have someone equip the thrumbo horn, then we can like get them stuck in the entranceway, but like, can they shoot me? I have the range advantage. I can shoot them. I hit him. Why would there be a giant flying bee? I don't know, I played a lot of Don't Starve. There's some nasty, weird bosses in that game. How am I not hurting you? You've got armor, that's why I'm not hurting you. Now they are behind cover, so our shot chance is extremely low. But, I mean, if I can pull them towards me, that's all that matters. They're all just taking cover. The mortars are built, though. You know what? Just shoot at any target you can. They've loaded the mortar. They've aimed the mortar. Well, they've broken down the walls. And they've broken down the power conduits. Maybe I should have had another person with a gun. Like, this is the problem with one dude with a rifle. I can't even get them to aggro me properly. They're just repairing the turret as I'm shooting them. They're not firing the mortar anymore, though. So while that's happening... Oh, they shot down my freaking wind turbine! That's gotta get fixed. He's gotta work on that immediately. And actually, all lights need to be turned off. Turn off the stove. Turn off the cooler, but leave that one on. Okay. I shot off his toe. Well, they're gonna fire another mortar shot, and they got another one cooking. That's not a bad shot. They're assaulting the colony. Run back. Can we outrun them? I killed one of them. That's why they're assaulting the colony. I think. They're firing the mortar shot, though. But it didn't do that much. All right. So it took a lot longer to actually get them to aggro, but they did aggro eventually. Then everyone with a gun is going to. Everyone with a gun. Do you have a gun that you can pick up real quick? Good enough. Bound Hades. Please finish the wire. Chapman, you are gonna go here, and Duke, you are doing nothing. Although I guess you could just stand up front and tank some hits, but that's okay. You failed construction, you piece of garbage. Well, hopefully we have enough power in these batteries, because this is all the power we're gonna get. Should be enough, though. Here they come. You just gotta stay and fight, dude. Connor the dog! Get out of here, Connor! Animals! Go to your emergency zone, please. The freezer seems like a pretty good place right now. Probably is. Oh, these walls are just getting torn up. You know what? I have them helping me too. The caravan is helping me. Okay, Chapman has died. Why? Because the grenadier. I can't hit the grenadier when they're behind the wall like that. The only person who can hit them is Mustache, and they just got downed by a grenade. It's raining. We're gonna make it through this. Wow, Duke. Smart of you to have the thing equipped. Please take out the grenadier, guys. Okay, they're fleeing. Oh my lord, Chapman. I'm so sorry. Like, so I think the difference is that we got hit by the mortar. It opened up a hole in the wall. They managed to get around, flank. We couldn't get line of sight on the grenadier, and then they managed to get in some hits. It would have gone differently had we maybe sent a few more people down there with revolvers to take shots. What is the range on revolver and the rifle? The assault rifle has a range of 31. The revolver has a range of 26. So I don't think we could have used a revolver enemy in order to hit them at range, but do we have any like long rifles? We have a bolt-action rifle which has a range of 37, so we could have equipped a few of those to take shots at them before they had the mortars up and running, and then maybe with that we could have lured them into the trap properly. You know, we did have 2 steel traps, and one enemy got destroyed by the trap like instantly. And then maybe that would have worked a little bit better. We could, you know, load it back real quickly and take a look at it. But again, we would have had to save scum because I would have sent in one person and that would have happened anyway. So we would have had to load in both situations. But let's try it again, you know. Right now, this is about experimentation. So we're gonna start. Everyone is going to put the turrets back in place. Duke, drop the turret. Duke. Turret's getting installed. Bound Hades, drop the turret. Turret is getting installed right there. Geese, drop the turret. sorry. And then I need to click on the turret, please. There it is. That's a plant. Oh my lord. Hop plant. Steel mini turret. Install this one there. Hauling to stockpile zone. Stop hauling the turret, my dude. Install the turret. Thank you. Now, Chatman, put the battery here. Then who has a battery? Dino Caden. You can put this battery right here. Okay, then Mustache. He needs to remove his shield belt. And we need Chapman to pick up a rifle, and we need Dino Caden. He can use the assault rifle. We'll have Mustache pick up the bolt action rifle. Okay, now everyone, well, now we have 3 people with long range weapons. I don't think we have another rifle. We do have some bows. Their range is only 23 though. I don't think we have like a great bow or a recurve bow maybe. Your range is 20. Pistol range is 26. Not good enough. It basically has to be assault rifle or better range. So this is as good as we're gonna get. I think, I mean, we do have the incendiary launcher. Its range is only 24 though. Okay, so Mustache, Dino, Chapman. We're gonna send 3 people down there this time. 8th of Jugust. It is the 8th of Jugust in game. Okay, he's got line of sight. He's got line of sight. Dino Caden is extremely slow, but you know, when they aggro, we can just have him run. You need to get a little closer though. They're loading the mortar. I can't get close enough to hit Joff off the mortar. I kind of just have to, like, shoot them when I can. If we can get a kill on one of them, damn, they got the mortar off again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I mean, rescue him. Connor has his right kidney destroyed. His body's been shredded by a mortar. Like, what if we, hold on, I wanna see something. What if we move down a little bit and we shoot the mortar? Like, shoot the mortar. Shoot the mortar. Can we get close enough to shoot the mortar? Will that draw their aggro? I mean, they're just repairing it. I'm hitting it though. They're gonna get another shot off though, with that stupid mortar. Yep. Guess we could probably move closer. No one is in range to shoot. You know what we could do? Either keep shooting the mortar or go for wear. They're still not attacking. Don't tell me they're gonna get another shot off. What's his range on his gun? Close enough. Back up. Just shoot anybody. You don't have to shoot only that one dude, guys. Okay, now they're gonna attack the colony. They got a couple of mortars off and blew the crap out of my dog. You tend to the dog? No. Is the dog gonna die? No. They didn't hit the wall this time though, which I guess is something. And they actually didn't hit any turret either. Dino Caden's super slow though. They might get some shots off on him. I hope not, but it's looking like they might. Where are you going? There was still someone on the fucking mortar. It missed. He's still... They left someone on the mortar. I don't believe it. They shot his armor, luckily. But Dino Caden, because he was freaking injured by that damn deer, he's in a rough spot. Okay, the mortar guy left. Mortar guy left. Oh, thank Christ. Okay, everyone's here. You guys get into cover. Dino Caden, get into the cover. This door is being held open. Close it. Good. Here they come. The first unit is the Grenadier, and they're going for the door. I don't know if I like that. Thanks, dogs. Oh god! Speed 3. Here we go. Trap got one of them. But as soon as we see Ware, we basically have to kill Ware. So everyone's gonna focus fire Ware. We got him. One of them managed to run through the turrets and flank me because there was a big hole in my wall. Should probably, I guess, be like focus firing one of them. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. Stop. Okay, Joff has been killed. They're fleeing. We got one of them. His left leg has been torn off by the mortar. The discharge of Fish's mortar detonated Bound Hades' left leg and left femur. Get Worm. I want Worm dead. Wait, Worm's on our side? He's on our side. Okay, don't worry about Worm. He's okay. Okay, so that's another way of doing it. We sent more people with guns. We broke one of their mortars. Did we kill one of their units? Is that why they aggroed? Maybe just shooting them eventually and killing one of their mortars made them attack us, but they did get a couple of shots off. They wounded a dog and hit Bound Hades with the mortar shot. Blew off his leg. Connor the dog lost a kidney. And a tail. And their body was shredded. So, you know, we got 3 different ways of handling it. I think that just sending one unit with the assault rifle is probably a poor idea because it especially if you can't get close enough, you can't hit a good target. They're behind the sandbags and you're going to have a hard time hitting them. If you had a sniper rifle, you could shoot at anything you want. You could hit the mortars, you could hit the people manning the mortars, whatever. Sending multiple people with rifles definitely helped. One of them was really slow, but they managed to make it back. I don't even think they got shot making it back. Maybe they did, but hard to tell right now. They had armor, and the armor did deflect a few shots. Vest, jacket, pants. Rushing them did work, technically, even though we almost had disaster because one of the turrets was down to like 4 HP, and it could have exploded very easily and taken everything down. But we got lucky that the turret didn't explode. What happens with turrets is that if a turret goes to 20% HP, it has a chance of exploding or not. If it doesn't explode, it'll go down to 0 and then just break. But if it explodes, anything around it will also take damage. And so if that happened down here when we had the turret set up, then it would have broken both batteries, all the turrets, wounded us, we would have been in a tough spot. So I think that either solution would work, you know, being aggressive, getting your turrets down there, hitting them so that they will assault you, and then just kind of mow them down as they're running through the trees. That would work. I think that luring them to the base also works, but the thing is, you can't let them shoot the mortars. If they shoot the mortars, they can F you up. If you're trying to lure them to your base and they get mortar shots off, you might not be able to repair fast enough before they reach you. You know, if they hit the wall, broke open a big hole in the wall, if they hit the turrets directly and we had no defenses, we would have been in a very rough spot. Rushing them meant that we were inside the range of their mortar, and our defense was our offense. They couldn't take down our turrets that way, but clustering the turrets together is also dangerous. It's dangerous in either way. If you had more equipment, more people, you could make it work better, luring them to your base. You know, if we had a rocket launcher, you fire a rocket launcher and then that's it. They'll probably flee. If we had 5 sniper rifles, we could probably take shots at them, and you know, within 30 seconds they'll try to rush us down, I imagine, because we can probably kill one, you know, every 10 seconds or so. But we still managed to make it work in this fashion as well. And we have a couple of people we can capture if we want, but we tried it. We tried it in 3 different fashions, and we've learned that each fashion could probably work. This is probably the best one, I will admit, luring them back to your base, but you still have to be aggressive in making them rush you down quickly. If they fire the mortar shots, you're going to be in a rough spot, and having as many people as you can get down there with guns is the solution. So there you go. And that's true, you know, Verdi could have, or anyone could have, like a different setup on their base. Maybe you have walls further away and it doesn't matter as much if they get hit by the mortar shell, but the mortar shell, when we did it and it hit the wall right here, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. But I think that luring them to your base probably does work the best, if you can get them. And I'm actually lucky that we had a couple of extra rifles on hand to make it happen, because just having the 1 assault rifle wasn't enough. The couple of extra bolt action rifles meant that we could get them before they landed more than 1 shot, which is at least decent. But I did it in a particular fashion. This is not the right save. It does take a bit to load the game, unfortunately. Hello, please, come on, there we go. I did it in a particular fashion. I'm gonna stick with that result without the save scumming. Any way you do it, though, you also really do have to focus down those grenadiers, because if that grenadier gets you, you are screwed. If you have, well, I mean, especially in this situation where we have freaking 4 turrets and 2 batteries right next to each other with all of our people next to it, that would have sucked big time. But we will continue on with this save file because it is the way that I chose to do it, even if it was not ideal. Cheese and geese, good night. You live for another day. Ha ha ha. Butter's eyeballing you. He's gonna have himself a little midnight snack. He knows you've been feasting on the forbidden meat. You're fattening yourself up for Butters, man. Don't do it. Anyways, yeah, we'll just continue on with this save file where I rushed them down. I think that I should have definitely, I mean, if we had more time, we could have built conduits or sandbags to help, but especially when you're dealing with mortars, I want to hit them as hard as I can, because if you don't hit the mortars before they shoot you, you're going to be freaking screwed. This kind of worked. It probably shouldn't have. Actually, you know what I should have done differently? Move 1 set of batteries and turrets. That way, if they blow one up, the other one is still going to be good. And actually, what we could do, and I forgot about this until just now, well, earlier, is that you can separate the turrets. You know, you don't have to separate, or you don't have to cluster everything together. And I think that was my big mistake here. Yeah, they almost broke a turret, but there's no reason for that. You know, put the battery here in the back, and then you just like put this turret here, put this turret here, put this turret here, put this turret here, and then all of a sudden, if one turret explodes, it's hitting nothing else. So that honestly would have been the best solution if you're going aggressive. Put the turrets around, put them behind a tree or something, of course, but put the turrets around so that they won't cause a chain reaction, or one turret going down won't kill everything. Because if this turret had exploded, we would have lost our entire offensive, defensive. So honestly, that is something that I completely forgot about up until this moment, but we should have, we should have done that. We should have split the turrets out a little bit and spread them out. 2 batteries is fine, because that way you can spread them out a little bit more, and also if one battery goes out, you have power on another one, but this would have been a much better idea. Okay, learning. We're learning.